So someone called me this morning. So she was praying and she told me that she saw my video on TikTok, that she's the wife of one of the patients that I sent his treatment to this Saturday. I was like, I just sent his treatment to him this Saturday, so why are you thanking me? So she said, this is what really happened. They've been married for like 7 years and they've not been able to conceive. The man has been having isospermia and series of issues within his testes. But the man has a child and the child is 14 years before, meaning he was LD before. She wasn't the one that gave birth to that child. So the man has impregnated the lady when he was in school then. So, but when he married her, he wasn't able to. So all the blame was on the wife. Yes, the blame was on the wife because the man has fathered a child before. So that's why the reason why she's calling to appreciate me is that when her husband said he saw someone on TikTok and the person, she said that she was kind of skeptical, like these TikTok people don't come again, they're waiting. So she was just, there's no harm in trying. She now said this morning she was scrolling through TikTok, then she just jammed my page. So she was seeing all the testimonies, those with isospermia getting like 40 million sperm cells within 3 months and the likes. So she said she was like, she now said she was now praying within herself. How I wish this is the man that is treating my husband. How I wish I met this man before my husband bought product from the man. So she now called her husband that, abeg, send me the name of that man who do the treatment for you. Send me his name. I want to search for his page on TikTok. So her husband just sent my name to her and she was like, now this same man they treat my husband. She said she was very happy, as if like she was like, no, with God's help, we got the results. She said in fact, you know what? The man has not started using the medication. He just collected. If you just yesterday, I sent it on Saturday, so collected it on Monday. That was when it got delivered to him. So she said he's having malaria, so she's treating him. That after using the malaria treatment, then they will commence. But she's very optimistic that if this is the man treating my husband, with God's help, I've seen results. I was like, no, with God, it's God. It's God. We try as much as possible to ensure that we do what is within our best to get results, because that result is the main priority, is the main goal. It's not about the money, because that is where the respect comes from. That is where the achievement comes from. Getting results, being able to help people, being able to improve the quality of life, and help people to achieve. Like this journey of fertility is a very emotional journey. Like you see men talking and crying. Like, I've been married for 10 years, I've been married for 20 years, and I'm the problem because my wife is LD. In fact, my wife is threatening me. A man told me yesterday that he's getting married to his 4th wife now. Like 3 women have left him alone. Like 3 women have left him, and I can't blame them. I can't blame them. In fact, this lady is saying that because of our husband's attitude, like the man is very supportive, very understanding. That is what is making him to wait. That is what is making her to stay. That the man's attitude is like, she feels that this man, I can't leave him because of the kind of man he is. For 7 years. And you know what? The lady said that she did not disclose it to any of the man's family. That she's harboring the blame. Like all the blame, all the accusation, she's taking it. She's not telling that it is your son that is having issues. In fact, she said just this week, they still came to her house and shout on her. They still came to shout on her that you just the chop for our house, get belly, not knowing that it is their son that is having the issue. So I'm really, really impressed, and I pray God Almighty grant all try to conceive, couples, children that will be the coolness and happiness of their eyes.